Hey guys, welcome to WDWaRpBladeTV, where we help you get good and maybe take some scalps. This week's Chaos Mode is going to be Airstrike, and that is flying characters have increased attack power. Now, although I would love to actually do the Chaos condition and show you guys a deck with that, I will every chance I get. This week was a meme deck week. The Chaos condition is not strong enough to deviate from that, so we're going to give you the double tower deck, and we're going to show you 4 tips to play it a little better, just a little better than your opponent, because I have a feeling you're going to see a lot more double towers, because this Chaos condition is not really sustainable for wins over the tower, you know, BS, right? So four tips. And then I have 2 matches for you guys where I'm just going to kind of go through my thought processes and help you guys out with certain situations and this and that, right? So if you guys enjoy that kind of thing, please leave a like, subscribe, tell your bros that we got a tutorial video for you this week. And this footage is all taken from our stream this morning. It's every Wednesday. We call it the Toxic Chaos Mode Wednesday. Over on Twitch, twitch.tv/WDWaRpBladeTV, right? 8 a.m. US Eastern. You'll get the deck faster than anyone else, and what's working, what's not working. So without further ado, let's show you some matches. Okay guys, for your first tip here, I just want to show you something pretty important. I don't want you guys to freak out if this happens to you, so here goes. So if you put out your fantasy tower, right, your castle defender, and your opponent plays the Kenny, well, look what happens, right? You don't want to freak out. The castle defender will get some hits, but it will not take the bar. So just understand that if the opponent had no help with that situation, it will not take the bar. So you don't need to add further energy to that. Now, if your cyborg tower gets taken like that, of course we all know we got to do something about it, right? Okay guys, next tip. This is one of the reasons why I took a few L's, okay? This is like a freak accident. There's some super luck going on, or this guy is like the South Park equivalent of John Wick. So what you see here is we have my Scuzzlebutt is getting ready to die, right? Now that's a good thing, because we have our Kyle, I don't know if you can see that kind of by my new kid. We have our side tower, and then we have Mecha. So 3 targets for the Death Wish. Seems good, right? Well, check this out. The Scuzzle dies, okay? And notice here, right behind the Scuzzle, he had put out his Kenny, right? His mind control Kenny, his cyborg Kenny. The worst luck you can possibly get is this situation right here, bros. And this happened to me like, I don't know, 3 times. So maybe I'm just bad, I don't know, but it happened quite a bit, and it caused me to lose. So check this out. The the Scuzzle, the Scuzzle hits my unit, my tower. And then at like basically just after that, the tower kills the cyborg Kenny and gets the mind control. So you can't do anything about that unless you were super quick, and maybe you put your own cyborg Kenny in the back of your tower to take that mind control off. But you can't use your spell, right? So that causes the bar to be taken, and you get wrecked, right? Okay bros, the next tip I have for you guys is a question that I've gotten from a few people. Now never mind the opponent, this is just for the technique here, right? So if you want to take a cyborg tower with your Kenny, your cyborg Kenny, you see him bottom mid here, I'm getting ready to proc it. You want to not have the new kid hit your Kenny, right? So you want the tower to actually hit it. It should be like twice at these levels. So what you need to do always is choose the side that the tower is on closest. Remember, it's just the side tower. You don't want to do the arrow tower. You don't want to do the fantasy tower, right? So put him to the side. because most people don't realize that New Kid actually has like an oblong targeting, so it'll skip some of the corners and it'll give you just enough time for the Cyborg Tower to actually land its hits and take control, right? So let's see this play out. So notice when he actually starts to get hit by the New Kid, not really, right, on that side. And then the opponent actually plays Gizmo. We get value for the Kenny, which we otherwise wouldn't. We would just have the value of having a tower or a bar taken, right? So boom, there that is. We take the bar, and that would be a good game. Okay, guys, the last tip is gonna be in this situation here. We have our castle defender. We play our castle defender, and then the opponent plays DSR into it. That's a 4 cost into a 5 cost, and it sounds good because you're lessening the time that the tower is actually on your opponent's side of the field. It sounds good. Again, don't do it because you still have the unit to contend with, right? Now you're not actually getting value for it, even though some of the value of the tower is actually staying away from you, right? That's the whole point. That's why these towers are kind of not cool. They're kind of lame, right? You'll see that you just want to play. Don't play super into it. Let them kill it. Slow yourself down. Don't worry about doing anything further from that. Okay, guys, as promised, we have 2 matches here for you. I'm just going to show you my thought processes on each. We have Silvermine with Illuminati, kind of a nice little payback here because he did beat me last week, and that was, you know, it's whatever. It's good games, whatever. So here we go. Let's get into this and see how it plays out this week. So we have our lame deck, yeah. The reason why I included this match, a couple of reasons actually. He's using towers and he's also using the chaos condition. So I wanted to show you guys what that looks like when a decent player actually does something like this. So we go in here. I probably should have put out the monkey a little sooner so we could take that tower. We ended up not taking it, and he gets a little bit of a heal from Jimmy, right? So here it looks like he's got Mystic, so I wanted to be careful with that. I wanted to not use Scuzzlebutt and then get it UC'd, right? So he takes the bar, but he used a lot of energy to take it, and then I kind of add to that. I really thought that mind control would last a little longer, just enough to at least take the bar, right? But that was my bad there. Robin has range, so he gets a hit off there. Like I said, the bro is using the chaos condition, which is air units have extra damage. So you're gonna see how we contend with that just using our meme deck, right? So we play the cows, he plays cows, he plays poison. Not a lot of value here for the poison, maybe just a little bit because of the drow, but the tower was already on its way out, right? So we're each down a bar, and we're resetting here. We have 7 energy. And of course you just do what tower players do. We tower it up. He uses his drone, which is part of the chaos condition. Gizmo's off to the side. Now we just, yeah, I kind of anticipated that right there. I was talking about it at the beginning of the match, right? So Gizmo's to my monkey. The monkey takes care of it. Here we have a nice little Kenny play, and he tries to use his units. He tries to bring everything out there. We get a little bit of value here for that. Not a ton. We want. I'm contemplating here getting rid of that that mecha because yeah, but then I thought if he gets my mind control off, I might as well, it's cheaper to just use the gnomes and not the 5 energy transmog. So my cows get there first and take the W here. Okay, last match for you guys here, and if you are interested, you'll have the 12 win chaos pack at the end of the video, plus the deck picture itself. So if you guys are actually enjoying this, don't forget to leave a like, you know, follow, subscribe wherever you're watching. I really appreciate the support here. It keeps me going, gives me a reason to keep doing what I'm doing here with you guys on South Park. I love doing it, and you know, I want to reach as many people as possible. So thank you guys for your support. So what you saw initially is why I don't like to start. I would not start with Scuzzlebutt this week because a lot of people were using Mystic, right? So I put out my side tower and it got unholy combusted. So now our Scuzzlebutt is safe, and so you see our bro here has 2 aerial units. Notice the damage on the new kid. It's not really, I mean, it's a chunk, but it's not really super significant, right? Not significant enough to not run the meme deck, right? The deck we know to work almost every single week. The pigeons, pretty significant there for cow defense. I'll give him that. He does have the tweak, and he does have the Cupid, good damage there. And I think he does take the bar here because the tweak damage is pretty good. So if you do incorporate a flyer, if you do go Mystic, I would definitely use that tweak. Now here I'm contemplating getting rid of that Jimbo. In retrospect, I definitely should have. We know he's playing Mystic Adventures, so he can't mind control our tower. We can put it right up mid and get rid of things a lot quicker. Throw the monkey down and get rid of the Jimmy as well. Still reached by the tower, and our Robin tweak with his range is going to be able to take care of it. I was just double checking to make sure. I don't know, for a split second I thought it was reachable or mind controllable, and I got robbed there from that damage from the Robin. He did get the shot off, but he didn't actually get the damage, so we shield our towers. Bro plays the AoE units out there, and he's getting good value for his flyers here, but as you can see, it's not enough. We're sitting on 9 energy, and we remember that he had the unholy combustion, and we put out mecha, and from here we just make sure to hold the baby, right? So 140 health left on my second bar, and he tries to play into me and he cannot. So that was a good game to the bro. He tried to play right, but we were just being a little gay, right? And some people ask, hey, why do you play the double towers if you don't like it? And I'm like, bro, I know. My biggest reason is because I want to show you guys what works, because I don't want you guys to play and then not get the most out of your free run on Chaos, right? That's 5k gold coins, and then a bunch of things, a bunch of cards you may need, right? So in PvP, it's not really a big deal. You don't lose anything. I mean, who cares about ELO, right? Nobody really cares about rank anymore, at least at the top. But in Chaos Mode, I mean, there's some stakes here, right? Because we don't want you to spend your Cartman cash. So I want you guys to have the best possible deck every single week. And that's why we do our streams in the morning on Wednesdays. So if you're not following on Twitch, you'll see the link in the comments. And guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you thought about this breakdown. And bros, I will catch you later